Good morning, dear students. I am Professor Indu Shrivastava, Department of CSE SIRTE Excellence. Today, I am going to teach you the subject of DBMS and the subject code is 502. So let's start. In first unit, we will going to cover these topics, right? So here are the topics. The concept of the DBMS, architecture of DBMS, and database approach versus traditional file accessing approach, advantages of DBMS and data models, scheme instance, data independence, database languages, interfaces, overall database structure, functions of DBA, and design. Data model will discuss the things, entity, attribute, types of attribute, definition of model, and concept of generalization, aggregation, specialization, transforming diagram into a tables, and various data model subjects like oriented database model, network data model, relational data model, and also we will going to discuss about the comparison of these model, right? So in this video, we will going to discuss about the what is DBMS, what is database, why we are studying DBMS, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of DBMS, right? So let's start. Here you can see the DBMS definition. So basically, what is DBMS? DBMS is a database management system, is a software that is used to manage the database, right? So DBMS is basically used to manage the overall database of the database, right? So before we study the DBMS, let's we discuss about the database. What is database, right? So here you can see the definition. The database is a collection of interrelated data which is used to retrieve, insert, and delete the data efficiently, right? And also, it is used to organize the data in the form of tables, schema, views, and report, etc. For example, the college database organizes the data about the admin, staff, students, faculty, and other things, right? So using the database, you can easily retrieve, insert, and delete the information about particular data, right? So we'll discuss the things of DBMS, right? So here you can see the definition of the DBMS. DBMS provide an interface to perform various operations like database creation, data storing, and it updating the data, creating a table in a database, and lots of things, right? And also DBMS provide the security to the database in the case of multiple user, is also maintaining the data consistency. And also we can say that the database is designed to manage the large body of the information, and the system must provide the safety of the information stored, deposit, and retrieve, right? And also we can say that the DBMS concept request for the data from application program and instructions the operating system to transfer the appropriate data. When we are using database management system, the information can be changed much more easily, and we store the all the data, all information in a proper way and organized in a proper appropriate manner, right? So with the help of DBMS, we can manage easily data, right? So in the continuation of that, why to learn DBMS, right? So basically, DBMS was a new concept. Then the all the research was done to make it overcome the deficiency in a traditional style of database management system, right? So here these are the some modern DBMS has following the characteristics: real world entity, relational based table, isolation of data and applications, and less redundancy, consistency, or query language. So with the help of DBMS, we can easily and quickly access the data remotely, right? After that, the application of DBMS. What are the basic application of DBMS? So DBMS is a collection of related data, I have already told you, and it is collection of fact and figures that can be processed to a procedure produce useful information, right? And also DBMS store data in such a way that it becomes easier to retrieve, manipulate, and produce useful information. So here are the following important characteristics and applications of DBMS, right? First one, ACID property, include the ACID property, and also include the multi-user and concurrent access facility, multiple view facility, and security. So these are the some advanced characteristics or advanced application of the modern database management system, right? So this is the characteristics of the database management system. It use a digital repository established on a server to store and manage the information. And also DBMS can provide a clear and logical view of the process that manipulate data easily if we want. And DBMS contain the atomic backup and recovery procedure. And also DBMS contain ACID property, which maintain data in a healthy state in case of failure. And also DBMS can reduce the reduce the relationship between data between the datas, and it can use to support manipulation and processing of data. And also it is used to provide the security of data. And also DBMS can view the database from different viewpoint according to the requirement of the user, right? So these are the some characteristics of DBMS. In the continuation of that, this is the advantage of the DBMS. So first one is control database redundancy. That means it can control the data redundancy because it stores all the data in a single database file, so that recorded data is placed in a database, right? And redundancy will be reduced. After, next one is data sharing. In DBMS, the organized user of an organization can share the data among multiple users. Easily maintenance, that means it can be easily maintainable due to the centralized nature of the database system. Reduced time, that means it reduces development time and maintenance need when it is required. And backup, that means it provides the backup and recovery subsystem which create automatic backup of the data from hardware and software failure and restore the data if required. Multiple user interface, that means it provides the different types of user interface like graphical user interface, application user interface. So these are the basic few advantages of the DBMS. After that, these are the some disadvantages of database management system. So cost of hardware and software, that means it require high speed of data processor and large memory size to run the DBMS software, because DBMS software is huge or quite bigger than other software. And also size, it occupies the large space of disk and large memory to run them efficiently. Complexity, database system create additional complexity and requirements if if data is running smoothly. And higher impact of failure, that means failure is highly impacted that database, because it most of the organization, all the data is stored in a single database, and if the database is damaged due to electric failure or database corruption, then the data may be lost forever, right? So today we will discuss about the basic concept of the database management system. What is database management system? What is DBMS? Why we are studying in DBMS? And what are the advantages of disadvantages of DBMS, right? So thank you.